Beauty isn't everything. Personality is the most appealing feature of a healthy, long-lasting relationship. There are so many different ways of determining attractiveness. How can you know if you're an attractive man? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for joining us today. Today we will be speaking about 10 signs a man is more attractive than he believes. Stick till the end and watch the entire video to get all the details. Also, remember to like, share, subscribe and click the bell notifications. Alright then, let's get started. It's a common plot in many of our favorite rom-coms. An office friendship develops into something more heated, or potential enemies become lovers when a chance encounter reveals their softer side. These two fictitious scenarios are based on human nature because the longer we know someone, the more we like them. And the more we get used to someone's appearance, the more it conforms to our tastes. But why? What factors contribute to a man's increasing attractiveness over time? Here are 10 indicators that a man is more attractive than he thinks. Number 1. When you walk past them, they look up. Do folks look up when you walk by? It could be because they think you're a good-looking guy. It has nothing to do with how tall you are. It all comes down to how one person conducts himself and your degree of confidence. How someone reacts to your presence can reveal whether or not they think you are attractive. If you notice that people stare at you or look up when you walk by, that's a good indicator that you are attractive. Number 2. You don't get that many compliments. Many people believe you are probably not very attractive if you don't get a lot of positive feedback from other sex. The explanation for this is straightforward. To be truly attractive, you must possess some underlying features that are presentable and enticing, right? No, since the most handsome people often frighten people and don't compliment them as much as mediocre-looking males. While praises can be a strong predictor of attractiveness, other factors must also be considered. Trust us when we say that some of my most attractive friends aren't doing well in terms of compliments, and no one is surprised to hear that. That leads us toward the main point. People don't believe you when you say you don't get many praises. When people don't believe you when you say you don't get many compliments, that's one of the first signals you might be an attractive guy. For some reason, gorgeous men do not receive much praise since they can be daunting to be admired. In any case, when others don't believe you get a lot of compliments, it's a big sign that you are far more attractive than you think. Your self-assurance may be daunting, but it makes you more appealing to women. Number 3. When you tell people about your insecurity, they are astonished. Do you feel insecure? There is no shame in experiencing insecurities. We all do. People are startled when you tell them about it, and they question, "Don't you realize you are handsome?" It's usual for people to believe that gorgeous men are arrogant or have a big ego. If people are frequently surprised when you reveal your insecurities, it is a dead giveaway that you are more attractive than you believe. Number 4. You are self-sufficient and independent. If you are self-sufficient and independent, you have one of the many attractive attributes many women find appealing. It's appealing to have someone ambitious and capable of handling their affairs. It demonstrates a level of independence and maturity not typically seen in other males. Women like that they can rely on you to complete any assignment and know they'll never have to worry about you getting things done. You are much more likely to attract the appropriate type of woman if you can care for yourself. It goes back to what we said before. Understanding women isn't difficult. It only takes someone in the know to show you the path. Number 5. You have high standards, and do not let others drag you down. Having high standards is another clue that you are more beautiful than you realize. A lady will normally desire someone with high expectations, and your standards will most likely be very high if you are a handsome guy. Because unattractive people frequently have low expectations, you might be more appealing than you believe if you don't settle for anyone. If someone attempts to knock you down, they are envious of what you have. You understand how to maximize your strengths and flaws while being grounded in reality. Believe it or not, it is a significant indicator that you are more attractive than you think. People who aren't attractive frequently lack the self-esteem required to stand up to those who try to knock them down. You are unconcerned with what others think. If someone is overly concerned with what others think, it may indicate that they are not beautiful in the first place. People unconcerned about what are confident in themselves and their talents. Attractive people are frequently unconcerned by the thoughts of others. This indication isn't always correct. Number 6. You are pleasant and courteous. The capacity to be approachable and friendly with people is the next evidence that you are appealing. It indicates that you are an appealing man, since women like that they can approach you and you will be more likely to approach them. When someone is exceptionally handsome, it shows that they can communicate with others. It is much simpler to get along with attractive people. Thus, this won't be easy if you are not. Number 7. You have intelligence and are not afraid to display it. Intelligence is quite appealing. So, if you are aware of your intelligence and aren't scared to display it, you are probably more beautiful than you realize. But be cautious not to become a jerk. If you brag about your intelligence, you will appear arrogant, which may turn off women. However, if you are bright but not arrogant, you will come across as confident, which is a highly appealing trait. Women doesn't want to feel ignorant in your presence, but want you to stimulate their minds. So, instead of talking down to them or falling into the trap of mansplaining, be truly polite to them. Number 8. You value your health and take care of your appearance. You are also an attractive guy when your health is vital to you. Just by glancing at someone who can tell if they are attractive or not. It's no secret that healthy men are more appealing. After all, isn't health one of life's most important aspects? That doesn't mean you have to have chiseled abs and biceps the size of your head. Taking care of your overall health will reflect your hair, eyes, nails, and overall appearance. That doesn't mean you spend hours in the toilet every day, but you should make time for the necessities. You've just showered, your teeth have been brushed, you've had your hair trimmed, your beard has been trimmed, you wear well-fitting garments. Basically, you appear to be clean. We know it sounds strange, but the gorgeous persons who come to mind all have that incredibly clean look in common. Number 9. You have an open mind and are not hesitant to communicate your emotions. When it comes to appearance, personality plays a significant role. When you think outside the box, you will see that you are more appealing than you believe. You do not have to agree with everything, but you should be willing to hear other people's perspectives. It is the mark of a handsome man. On that topic, you should not be scared to express your thoughts. That is correct. Many men are afraid to display emotions and prefer to keep everything inside. It is a complete turnoff for women who prefer men who aren't scared to express their emotions. You'll be able to read other people's emotions if you have a high level of emotional intelligence. And if you can manage your emotions without becoming overly emotional, you will exude a very appealing aura. Number 10. You are ambitious and have many objectives. Women may find guys appealing without understanding why. It is frequently due to the energy these guys emit. Do you want to discover what most women find appealing? Ambition and goal setting. These characteristics are attractive since they are part of human nature. Therefore, if you are a man continuously searching for new objectives and desires, chances are you are more attractive than you think. It's not as difficult as you think. Finally, attractiveness is less about how you appear and more about your inside work. Women can be drawn to a guy who is the polar opposite of conventionally attractive just because of his attributes and the way he carries himself. So, even if you don't think you are handsome, there is a strong possibility you are extraordinarily attractive. Well, that's all we have today. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.